Letter to my 16-year-old self. I live in Harlem. I will be 35 in exactly 178 days. I'm gonna skydive on that day. No matter how high my fear factor is, I'm jumping. I have a passport with stamps. I have friends whom I love and who love me. I'm not talking to my mama. My godmother died in September. My grandmother and Nanny Yossi, her older sister, died within 4 hours of each other in 2006. They were roommates in a nursing home. Skippy died 2 years ago. I have a gut, and I struggle staying in shape and eating right. New Orleans drowned in 2005. Nothing is the same. Nothing has really changed. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. That's both good and bad. I feel like I have no home. I'm scared, shitless. I don't feel like I do enough, yet am often exhausted. I think I found my passion. Money is funny. Change is strange. I'm single, very, very single. I still have hope though. Love encamps me. Right now, your biggest concern is how to get mama to buy you those used jeans and Tretons. You want some Jabots too. She's not big on name brands, and quite frankly, neither are you, but every now and then a teenager wants to look like every other teenager walking around. I know you wish that boys paid more attention to you and less attention to the fly girls. If only Avril, Daryl, Armand, Jonas, Isaac, and or Brandon would notice you, they'd fall in love with you instantly. I wish I could tell you that someone will come along and you both will fall in love instantly, but at 34 and single, I'm wondering how true that is. I can say this though. All those girls that they chasing behind gonna look like shit in 15 years. Wait until you see Dominique at your 15-year high school reunion. Revel in that shit. But really, over the next 20 years, you'll realize that you don't even want boys anyway. Catch it? Yes, ma'am. You will begin to develop a queer identity, and it will shift your life and propel it in some of the most amazing directions. Surely many won't like it, but your life isn't for nobody but you to like. You'll also realize that all those I don't really feel like a girl feelings you've always had, they'll begin to have a name and its own language. And you'll begin to also develop a transgender identity. Catch that T. Your hair will stop growing because it was the one thing people validated you on. You even won best hair in high school, and you will take that validation and it will result in you over-processing it and essentially frying your scalp, which will scar the skin, and for years it won't grow. And you don't know this yet, but your grandmother, she will be the person you miss the most in the world when she passes. And while y'all always got along, you'll wish you had spent more time with her. But it won't be until she's gone that you'll realize just how much alike y'all were. That all those times she defended you, and showing your shape off or wearing something kind of scandalous, it was really her way of saying, don't let others police your body. And you own you. But wasn't all that language back then. She was a maverick. But like many, you won't realize that until it's too late. And it won't be easy to shake that regret. But she'll visit you in your dreams. But she won't say nothing. She'll always be in the background cleaning up or cooking something. Just as a reminder that she's there with you. And it will be more comforting than her actually being in the foreground. Your dreams of being a cardiothoracic surgeon, they're going to fade eventually. Yes, you are not going to medical school. Spirit has something else in store for you. You will find that your passions can be found in social justice, and you'll become a social and cultural critic. And it will look good on you, actually. So walk this road. You will often feel alone. Make mistakes. They'll give you wisdom. Fail forward. Learn the difference between succumbing to fear and engaging fear. And when you feel that lump well up in your throat, that's God's way of saying speak. You are doing well. Sincerely, the 34-year-old you.